You know, it's not that easy making a lure look alive. Now there's a tool that can put new life in your lures, LineDancer. Just slip it on your spinning rod and slide it down until it's snug. Cast, take up the slack, and flip your line into the LineDancer. It's that easy. These split screens show the difference it can make to the same lure. The lure on the right side of your screen is being retrieved with the LineDancer. You can see the difference. Here's how it works. Each revolution of the reel automatically produces a sudden increase in lure speed. Sensitivity is increased because after each of these pulsations, the line slack is automatically taken up.
I don't have any slack in my line at all whenever I use the LineDancer. I just retrieve and the action's there without me creating any slack, and I can detect the strikes so quick doing that and respond whenever I need to set the hook.
You know, I've been using LineDancer for the last year. I'm a believer. I guarantee you're going to be a believer too. Look at my frog. It's just kicking water like you wouldn't believe. It's unbelievable. It's like a bullfrog on steroids.
I feel the fish quicker. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm feeling the more subtle bites. You're going to catch more big fish this way. I'm convinced of that.
LineDancer seems to add a lot more action to the lure.
Boom, take it off, you're on the fish immediately.
When you got a fish on, just flip your line out of the LineDancer and retrieve. It's that easy.
It does not take much but just a hand motion to put that line in the LineDancer. Take it in, put it in, and take it out. That quick.
LineDancer can even help a little guy like me.
There's nothing complicated about LineDancer. Even a child can use it. It's the ideal tool for young beginners. LineDancer helped this young fella catch his first fish. In fact, he caught 3.
It'll work for any type of bait, whether it's a topwater bait, this suspended bait, spinnerbaits, plastic baits. That whole motion that's created by the LineDancer, I think, is going to be the most effective presentation that you can put in front of any type of game fish.
I've got a television show where we've used the LineDancer, and I tell you what, on Lake Michigan for springtime coho, when it's really cold out, that LineDancer made the difference between fishing and catching.
They won't breathe. They'll hammer that thing as much as it's wiggling. They won't be able to resist it. One of the things I've noticed about the LineDancer is it gives me confidence. I can throw this thing out there and I know that if it gets in front of a fish, he's going to respond to it. I just feel that inside. So I'm real hesitant to make that last cast. I don't know if I ever make the last cast. I'm going to continue to use this thing, but it has increased my confidence every time I make the cast and the retrieve with the line going through this LineDancer. I really feel like I'm going to use this thing in the next year and increase my production 2 or 3 times just because of the effect that it puts on the lures and the baits.
This thing does work, and you know, I started fishing that way. I fished it more and more. I started hammering it, and now it's, after I make my cast, I close the bail and I do this just automatically. It's as automatically as closing the bail. You know, it works. It absolutely works for me.
Your son's gonna catch fish. Your daughter's gonna catch fish. We're all gonna catch fish. It imparts the action you won't believe.
LineDancer is the best fishing gift in the world.
LineDancer's gonna make all your lures dance. And all you have to do is reel. You're gonna want one on every one of your spinning rods. LineDancer transmits a unique action to lures that some fishermen never master. Each revolution of the reel creates sudden increases in lure speed. The level of action is adjustable by the position on a rod. Best of all, it'll work with all those great lures you already own, live bait too. And it's made in 3 sizes to fit most spinning rods.